Can you freeze soup with potatoes? Have you ever wondered if you can freeze soup that contains potatoes? This is a common question for home cooks looking to preserve their delicious creations. The answer is yes, you can freeze soup with potatoes, but there are some important cooking techniques to keep in mind. Potatoes can change texture when frozen and thawed. They often become grainy or mushy if not prepared properly. To avoid this, consider partially cooking the potatoes before adding them to your soup. By slightly undercooking them, you prevent them from becoming overly soft after freezing and reheating. The potatoes will continue to cook when you reheat the soup, so this step is essential. Another tip is to avoid adding dairy before freezing. If your potato soup has milk, cream, or cheese, it is best to add these ingredients after thawing and just before reheating. Dairy can separate or curdle when frozen, which affects the soup's texture and appearance. Cooling the soup completely before freezing is also important. Let it reach room temperature before transferring it to freezer-safe containers. This helps avoid condensation that can lead to freezer burn or ice crystals forming in your soup. When it comes to storage, use airtight, freezer-safe containers or bags. Leave about an inch of headspace to allow for expansion during freezing. Don't forget to label the containers with the date and contents so you can keep track of what you have. Portioning the soup is a smart move. Freezing in smaller portions allows you to thaw and reheat only what you need, reducing waste and preserving quality. For the best taste and texture, consume frozen potato soup within 2 to 3 months. While it may be safe to eat beyond this time, the flavor and texture could degrade. When you are ready to enjoy your soup, thaw it overnight in the refrigerator or use the defrost setting on your microwave. Reheat gently on the stove or in the microwave, stirring occasionally for even heating. If you froze the soup in small portions, you can reheat directly from frozen on the stove, stirring frequently. By following these techniques, you can successfully freeze potato soup while maintaining its creamy texture and flavor. Adjusting your cooking and freezing methods ensures that your soup remains enjoyable even after storage. So, go ahead and freeze that potato soup and enjoy it whenever you like.